MagdalineJanet. If you are new, welcome to the family. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, because we're always here having a good time doing a whole bunch of swatches, especially lipsticks. And of course, welcome back to all my oldies but goodies. So you guys, Maybelline just released a brand new shade line of their Ultimatte lipsticks that it's called the Neo Neutrals line. So they're mainly neutral shades, because when they initially released these lipsticks about a year ago, I think it was a year ago, November, they had a bunch of shades like nudes, reds, browns. This time around they released nudes. You guys know we love us a good nude. So this is how the first shade looks. This is number 088. The shade number is right here. It's more coffee. So I just want to show you one lipstick so you can see. This is how one looks, brand spanking new. You get a good amount. I like that dent right there. I have nothing on my lips right now. As you can tell, it looks a little dry because my lips are a little dry. But what I usually do, if you are new, lip swatch these in studio lighting and in daylight, and then give you a full review towards the end of the video. Today the sun is kind of coming in and out, so I'm gonna try my best to get the best lighting for you. I want to show you how they look on the desk and what order we're gonna go in, and then let's start with the lip swatches. Okay, fam, before we get started, I want to show you the order we're gonna go in. We're gonna kind of go darkest to lightest, or kind of in between, because the numbers start from 088 all the way to 988. So we'll see how that goes, but this is how they look. These shades are beautiful. Starting off with number 088, more coffee. This is the shade More Coffee. And in daylight, this is More Coffee. Moving on to 188, More Cedar. This is the shade More Cedar. And in daylight, this is More Cedar. Moving right along, number 288, More Auburn. This is the shade More Auburn. And in daylight, this is More Auburn. All right, next one up is 388, More Mocha. Shade More Mocha. And in daylight, this is More Mocha. Next is 488, More Stone. This is the shade More Stone. And in daylight, this is More Stone. Next one up is 788, More Honey. This is the shade More Honey. And in daylight, this is more honey. Next one up is 588, more blonde. This is the shade more blonde. And in daylight, this is more blonde. Next one up is 688, more sepia. This is more sepia. And in daylight, this is more sepia. Next one up is 888, more caramel. This is the shade more caramel. And in daylight, this is more caramel. Ooh, last but not least is 988, more blaze. This is the shade more blaze. And in daylight, this is more blaze. All right, fam, this is it. This is the 10th and final lip swatch. Oh my God, I'm just very surprised how pigmented, or maybe I'm not surprised. More so, I forgot how pigmented and beautiful the Ultimate lipsticks are. The only thing is this applicator is hard to work with, especially because I don't have big lips and I don't have a big Cupid's bow. So this, I was like struggling. I had to really use my eyeliner brush and pretty much all of them to really outline my lips. So just keep that in mind. That happens a lot of times with lipsticks. It's lip glosses that have the better applicator where you can outline your lips a lot better. I don't wear lip liners anytime I lip swatch, so you guys can get the true color, but I would suggest for you to wear lip liner and then just fill it in with these lipsticks. It took me a while to kind of get it and perfect it. I really like my lines to be straight. Eyeliner brush, any thin brush will really help you if you go outside the lines easily, or if you don't have big lips. This applicator is kind of big. It can easily take over the lips, you know? But these shades are bomb. I love them all except for blonde. It was just too light for me and it made me look very, very chalky. That happens if a nude shade, or it's mainly nude shades, if they're too light on your skin tone, it looks like chalk on your lips. The way I would use it, because it's a nice tone, it has a really good undertone. It's not just like a super light fair shade. If you wear a brown lip liner, fill it in and blend that in, it'll be the perfect freaking nude, and it really helps to get that really ombre look. I love Sepia. This is literally the most perfect nude I think ever. It literally matches my skin tone. I mean, maybe a little bit too much because then I could look chalky there and it doesn't look like I have lips. But I really, really liked it because it's a perfect neutral undertone. I really love that all of these can work for different skin tones. That's very, very important when it comes to any sort of nude line. We need everybody to be included in this. So I like that they do have light shades, medium shades, and dark shades for everyone to wear. These retail for $6.99 on Amazon, and on Ulta I think it's $8.99. With Ulta, they're kind of tricky with pricing. They're a little more, but a lot of times they do have sales where it's like buy two, get one free, buy three, get one free. But for $7, these are so good. They remind me a lot of the MAC lipsticks. I feel like these are a true dupe for those MAC lipsticks that I think retail for $18. For $7, you get such a pigmented, full of color lipstick. It glides on the lips very nicely, but it is matte, but I do feel like the bit of a moisture that it provides. Pretty much it says it's a lightweight blurring formula with high impact pigment and an extreme matte lipstick finish. That's pretty much exactly what this is, but what I like mostly is how creamy you apply it and then it kind of dries down matte. It does show a little bit of texture. The lighter shades will show a lot more texture on your lips versus the darker shades. Darker shades do hide that a little bit. I have wrinkly lips. When something's really drying, it appears a lot more. I don't mind that. I mean, my lips, this is just how they are, but I don't want my lips to look super textury when they look dry, like I haven't had my water or I didn't put some A&D ointment on. You know what I mean? But these are not that case. I don't know why I just went on this rant about matte lipsticks, but you know what I mean. The shades are so universal, in which even if you don't like a shade or if a shade's too light or whatever the case may be, if you add a lip liner, it can easily blend into your lips. Because I have the other set, the 10 that previously came in. Maybelline really killed it with this line because I really, really love it. I think it's one of my favorite lines because it's a lipstick, it's creamy, and it's matte. So you're not stuck with it forever, it being super matte, but it's not a super creamy lipstick where it slips and slides all over. And let's see if it's transfer proof. I don't think so, but yeah. You see? Oh, look how perfect my lips look. But yeah, a lot of times too with lip products, especially matte, you have to give it time to dry, especially if you're wearing a mask or if you put anything over your mouth. I would say give it a few minutes to dry down. This happens a lot with liquid lipsticks and lipsticks like this. I did sit around, waited for the sun for a little bit, and I did notice that it did dry, but it does take some time, especially if it's something like this that is kind of creamy. If you put a couple of layers, it does take a little more time. So just FYI. I'm sorry the sun was going in and out. Today, I waited till today because it was going to be 82 degrees and the sun was literally out for like 2 swatches. And I was like, what? I could have done it yesterday. I think it was hotter yesterday. But anyway, that's how the sun be and be playing games with us. But I hope you got a good visual of the sunlight lip swatch so you guys can see the true color, because as you guys can see, studio and sunlight lighting is legit so freaking different. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know which one is your favorite. Have you tried these two? Not necessarily these new ones, but the other ones. Have you tried them? Let me know your thoughts. And thank you to my girls that have asked me to review this. I got a few requests and I appreciate that you guys asked me to review products, and you guys know I'm always in the comments hanging out and I'm always looking for the new stuff. So if you want me to review something, let me know. And I think this is it. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all the love and support you always show me. Thank you for spending a little bit of your day with me. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, click the button right there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.